Right, we're gonna go live now. Uh, I'm gonna be painting this, and I'll start on it. Let me get my laptop going, and this is gonna be one to challenge me. And I already did certain things, so we'll go right here. Get over on the laptop. Take that out. All right, I'm all set up there. Everything looks good. And we'll take this off of here. That's my reference. Now, I'm going to take the tape off of this. You get to see what I get to see for the first time. And I can barely see it. But I do see it. Morning, Patty. I could barely see what I got on here. But I did a pencil shake on here. Of the painting or artwork. So, what we're doing is this piece, and this is going to be really challenging for me. I, it's really big. It would all fit on there, but I broke it down a lot to do it. So I figure, because when it copied it on the 8 by 12 paper. A white lead pencil? Huh. I never seen a white lead pencil. But what I did is transfer the image onto here, and I had it on this paper, and to transfer it on here, do the pencil on the back of it. I could have did it if I had the white lead pencil. It might have worked. I don't know. But then I like traced all around it with the ink pen, and it's on here, but you could barely see it, and I could barely see it. I don't know if I adjust the light, if it, but right now I'm gonna cause I'll have to cut a lot of the stuff out on it. I'll have to cut out every little area, but the more we look at this, we look at this. Let's see, we could do this. And what I trace is a couple different things. It'll be different. I went more this way with what I put on the artwork. So I could go up in here and do the white first there. Uh, on this paper, this over here, I don't know, can you see it? Over here, where the white is, does not show up because I don't have it on here. So, because I'm going to do a blend in with everything. So, main thing I'm going to, by looking at this whole thing, the main color is like a light orange in a way. So I'll spray a light orange over it, or I could spray the white if I want to bring that pencil. It might bring that pencil line, and then go with the light orange over everything, and then start filling my colors in as I go along. Down here, I could go ahead and do the white down here on it, and then do some white up there, because I have it on here. I could do the white up on here and throw some white in here on that part of the sign. I could throw a little bit of white here and there, and like throw it down here. Then later on, just build my colors up to it and that. But I'll keep this one as it is. And when I could trace it back over with the ink pen again, with that lead being on the back of this. So it's all in a matter of way that you attack your painting and that. So that's the way I'm thinking. It's how you go about getting to each stages and that. But the lighter color I go with first. I did the whole thing in the dark because I wanted it dark to begin with. The dark gray and that, because I want to keep some of the colors, keep some of the light colors on the van and that. Um, but this painting here, I already see it. I'm going to be doing a lot of paintbrush work on doing these signs and that. So that's going to be the fun part. Uh, it has a lot of details into this painting, and that's the cool thing. You can only get better by challenging yourself even more. And this is a cool painting. Kind of reminds me when Steve Leahy did that rusted up Harley Davidson painting, how he did that. And shoot, I don't think I'm going to go in as much detail as he did, but I think this one will be pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get the lettering absolutely perfect and that, but I want to put my rendition on it and that. So I'm gonna pull this whole thing towards me. You guys it ain't gonna bother you guys at all. None of yous. But I wanted to get it closer to me to where I could see it better. But like I said, I think I might dust the white around and everything on this because it'll lighten it up and everything. I forgot to turn on. I got to turn on the air and everything, but this has so much details in it, like a little tag sitting there, look like the bell for the sign or for that. Has cans up here. These are like the, I guess you would say, a 5 gallon cans where they had oil back in them. A lot of different things. There's a door here, no smoking, different little signs. I can't even read that one. Pencil sign. The glass up here. There's a window up here. There's a glass on the top of that door. Glass there. The uh, the bus has a roof rack on it. The old roof rack. There's plants over here. There's a window there. It's all kinds of neat thing. Here's an outside sign, but it's stuck to the side of the building, and it has the neon light on it. There's a lot of different things that's so neat about this. It's going to be challenging. The all kind. I got to turn the air on, get my paint gun. I had even set up for how I was going to attack it. We'll be using Tim's airbrush. And I did uh I did make up a bunch of these I did make up a bunch of them because there's several different paintings I'm going to do, and I do have it all set here. Let's put this gun away. This was the gun that I used for spraying the Autobond. That's the Autobond sealer that I have on the painting on there right now. After the after I did the show yesterday with the buffing and that, I went ahead and I got 3 of these ready to go. So, I could, let me get this going out. This is Tim's airbrush. Morning, Steve. We're going to go to town with the white on this. Steve, I'm challenging myself. I'm starting on this one. I don't have it's not going to be the full part of it. my coffee machine only makes them, what is it, 8 by 11. So that's what we're going to do. That's basically the size of what I'm going to paint on this here. And what I did is the Scott McKay thing on the back here. Did the lead pencil, and then I end up tracing all of it out with the ink pen and that. So I'm challenging myself, and the only way I can get better is by challenging myself with a difficulty painting. So I figured I'd do this one, and this will be this will be something to do. And like I said, you can't really see it as much. You can't see it, but I can see what I have on there. And I look at the. I'm looking at this. Like I say, I look at this and I see what I have on there, and then I look at what I have here. I got it white here, but I'm going to dust the whole thing with white first, and then I'll come in, and to me, the major color on the whole, most of the thing, is going to be the orange. So I'm going to spray, after I do the white, I'm going to spray the orange real lightly over the whole thing, and then I'll start adding my layers of colors and stuff like that. But I think the main color is the orange in a way. And even like how the rust is on the bus, it's a 54 panel bus. I think I'm almost sure it's a Volkswagen panel bus, a 54. So we know that. And like I said, it's got all the signs. So a lot of it's going to be um, paintbrush work I'll be doing. So that's going to help me in the long run with my paintbrush. Help me with skill up my paintbrush, doing the paintbrush alone. Because some of this I don't think I'll be able to cut out good enough, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'll cut out some of them, but not all of them. It's gonna be a challenging one for a long time, so we'll be doing this one. Uh, the other ones that I set up to do is, I'll show you them. The other one is going to be, this one will probably be alright. It's going to be halfway decent to do. This will be, I always try to do 4 paintings at the same time. It gives me something different. The next one will be this one. We'll do this one also. I think that's a cool one to do too. It's not, it's challenging, but I think it'll be a cool scene to have to do also. And so I have that one set up to go. And this one, I don't know where I picked that up, but we're gonna do this one also. It's nice, and that's gonna be something just to play around with. I'm gonna play with the color a little bit on this one. So this will be a cool one for different people will like this one. So we'll do this one also. I'll do this one with the color. I'm still not sure what colors I'm going to do. Um, kind of leaning towards the purple on this one. So that'll be pretty nice too. So that's the 3. And then I think the other one is that. three. Then we have mine and your favorite, Steve. We'll be doing this one. That's for just for fun. The GTO. I bet it's gonna be a cool one to do. That'll be just for fun. Play around with that one also. So there you go. You get to see all four of them. The four paintings. And that will already had that one fit out, and it'll fit on a little one like that. I'll put it on here. I might even actually do a nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as a background on it. We'll see. But they'll be that'll be cool. So that's going to be my four paintings, and we'll be getting to work on all of them. Between the old man and the deer, and this one, they'll brush me up a little bit, and then the other two will be a little bit more easier. I could relax a little bit with the other two. So we got that brush going. Let's go ahead and put this away. And we'll get the white out. I'm going to do the white first. Like I said, I'm going to blast the white around first. And I did get my California Air, so we'll be working with that. Let me take this out of the way. Put this out of the way. This, the reference I want sitting there. Really, that ain't going to be a good reference to be sitting there, but I want both of them sitting out. And we're going to go ahead and blast the I don't know if I ever made that up or not. I do have some here. No, we're going to go lighter. We'll go with the illustration. And I do have the 4021, so we'll use that. Get my 4021. I got a big 32 ounce of the 4021. Get my mixer going here. Yesterday it worked really good. I liked it to where I could turn that air pressure up on the compressor, and I have a long hose coming to here where I'm at. Then I put the hook the airbrush hose up to that, and I could turn it down because you have the valve on the air pressure gun, or not the gun, but this other hose, and turn it down to this what I like. I think that's really wild. and that. So the California air is not bad at all. And it is quiet. Uh, I have no problems with that. I got a lot of white going here. And like I said, I got the 4021. We'll mix it in with here. I made up a lot. Get my paint stick. I'm going to add the 4050 to it. The only reason I'm adding the 4050 in it is I want to lock the white down. Keep it 4050 in it. Where's it at? I had to. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to add some 40 to 50 into 40 to 21. We're going to add some of that to this. I just want to lock the white down when I put it on here. Yeah, I sprayed this Autobond sealer on here yesterday on the 3 pieces of paper that I have. And yeah, it sprayed out really nice. I like how it sprayed out and everything. But I still like to lock this white down because, like I said, I'm going to be going over top of it. And so we're all set. I shouldn't have that down there. I shouldn't. I can't have that down there. Now give me that. I'm gonna take that off. Put that down here. Ah, that's what I miss is that. I gotta remember when I go. Oh, it's uh. All right. Ready to rock and roll with this. Put that back there. Alright, so we're just going to dust this over here, over the whole thing. Alright. Now we come in here and I could see, I can look at my reference and see where some of the stuff I want to be whiter at, more white. Should put my glasses down. Okay, you can see here, that's the white. I want the white to be there a lot. So, and that's up around this corner here. So we'll go ahead and dust that white in there. Alright. Now the Gilmore sign is going to be right in here. So the Gilmore sign is going to be right in there. I'll put the white in there a little bit better. Hey Dave, good morning to you. Now the chicken and egg sign, I have that right about here. What other sign? The sign above the doorway. It's right about here. the other sign and the globe. So you gotta keep going back and forth to what you're looking at. So now we'll go over here to the bottom part of the sign and the globe. I'm gonna have it's right about here. That was brighter light right there. The globe, I could go ahead and do the globe for a little bit of white there. Because that way the yellow will have something to stand on. There's a Penske sign, but I don't think I'll have it in on the reference here. The Lee sign, I could go ahead and do a little bit on the Lee sign. And that is right, yeah, right here. So that'll be there. Uh, the glass and that, I'm gonna have to. I'll be shooting the blue there, but it'll still be close to what I got there. So we could just dust a little bit there, right over where the glass is. I'll just dust a little bit in that area, not too much. Okay, and there are some cans up on top of there's a little roof right there where this sign is. I did that. Let's hit some, I'll be dusting them in a little bit. Got the cans, the Swift with the cow on it. I have that. And also, that'll be right here. That'll be there. I do got the other sign right. That's the Swift cow. Got that sign. That's like a off yellow in a way. So I want that there. On, I got a couple things on the gas pump there. So let me find that right there. There. Bottom part. There. That's that right there. I gotta put this down, clean my neat tip off. Clean that up. There's like a little, I already did that. So that, no smoking signs. That was, there's another little sign right there. Some of the stuff like the no smoking and everything like that, I'm gonna have to probably letter that in anyway, but we'll do it. What else? There's a square sign right here. keep filling it in as I go along. What else? Because like I said, eventually this stuff, I'll probably end up painting over it again. Here's this other pump. Right there. That's the top part of it. Right there. And we go down here around where the windows of the van. I just want to put these areas in for now. There's a white sign here by the Gilmore. So we'll put that in here. Looks like I got the birch tree right there. Birch tree is right there. Got a little branch going up here. Got a branch going this way. Like I said, this branch goes straight off. Got that. The chicken and egg, I got that. I got the chicken and egg. Riverside. I could do the riverside. Let's do that up a little bit. Not much. Over here is models. Got an the old guy with the mustache and that, and it's got model. So we'll hit that a little bit. And he's right above that window. You got that. Union Ice. Like I said, we'll just hit that up a little bit. Got that. This sign, danger sign. It's got a lot of white in it, so we'll hit that a little bit. There's a round circle there. I don't know what. Oh, I think that's a Volkswagen hubcap right there. So that'll be right about here. Like I said, this is going to be the blue glass up there, and I have a glass over here too. That's going to be a little bit lighter, so we'll go ahead and hit that for now. The glass on the bus is a little bit lighter, so we'll hit that up for now. That window, that was the front window. I got the side windows. I'll hit that up a little bit. Now this one's a little bit lighter. Hit that up a little bit. So this is mainly, I'm just mainly filling in some of the details. There's a mirror right there. We'll hit that up a little bit. Watch for things like a headlight. There's the headlight right about here. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't checking up on what you say. We got to clean the tip off. Good morning to you, Tim. I see you're on here. Brian, good morning to you. And Steve, morning. Patty, great seeing y'all here. Okay, we got another headlight on the other side here. Right about there. So we got that. This is a bright yellow on the door here. So we'll go ahead with that logo. We'll hit that with the white because the yellow does not cover that good. So if I hit it now with the white, I get that yellow to pop out a little bit. So we'll put that white in there right now. So we have that in there. A door handles and that, I could do that with the paintbrush with Tim's Magic Color, the white and orange mixture. That's easy to do. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some white down here where the wheels are. All right. What else? Right there. And on this picture, you see these lines going down. These are like Christmas lights hanging down on top of the board and that. There. I'm gonna whiten that up a little bit more. That's one thing I did notice about this painting. It's gonna challenge my paintbrush skills, and I like that. It's like a mirror and a sign right there. The arrow with the sign, and that's on the door. Mirror is right about there. Do that like that. Alright. See what else we got. I can dust this road in. I'll go ahead and do that. I got like the tip of the chrome, a little bit of the chrome is still on that bumper there. It's like a side goes upwards here. That's all right. Like the base of the pump, base of the pump, and the sidewalk right there. The Alright, so good, 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 good. And I like everything. They got that mirror there. See, this back here is like a light blue on. It's got, okay, this logo. Let's say this logo here is on this van 3 times. It's there, there, and there. And the front usually has the VW, but at the logo, same logo, all 3 spots. I don't know if I should put the VW up there or not. I might end up putting VW there. There. And I got a piece of wood there. I'll just dust that for now. Man, I love how far out this needle sticks on here, Tim. It's easier to clean off. Oh, and there's a sickle here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a sickle right there. Can you guys see that? Hanging up on the wall. Sickle, and I think that's a hammer next to it. I seen that the other day. So the sickle has. Now you hang one of them up at the gas station nowadays. I'm putting it in this picture. I think that's so funny. Seeing a sickle hanging up on the wall at a gas station, I guess. All right. Now I could might come around and dust up the orange around everything. I have orange. I can go around, dust everything, dust it up with the orange, even the bus and that. Dust that with the orange, dust all around with the orange, real lightly orange. And like I said, Okay, what I've been holding on to is this. Oh, here's a sign. It's a neon sign facing sideways on the building. There's a battery sign right there. I, I'll do that later. It's a little darker. Oh, and in this window here, there's a shell. It looks like, or it might be American glass globe inside that window there. I think that'll be. I think that's good with everything. Looks like a California tag right there. I get that right here. That's it. All right. So we have that. Let me see some of the comments. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this painting one day. Not today. One day. Yeah, I got my travel done Friday. I started it all and got it all done, and most of it Friday, so I'm good with that. Yeah, at a gas station in June. Yeah, we haven't gotten the snow yet here in Maryland. It's close by, they said. This is the Brian. This is the Tim's airbrush, the 105. Yeah, the Patriot 105, Extreme Patriot 105. It's the big cup. I just ordered another one from Tim, and Tim said it's on its way. I'll probably see it next week, and I'll probably end up buying another one. Steve. Yeah, yeah, you guys are getting that lake effect snow, ain't you, Steve? All right, it's pretty good. Got what I wanted there. Got that. And that's basically to set that white up on certain things. So we're good with that. Now I could go ahead and let's take the white out of here. And we're going to throw the orange in here. I made up a lot of white, but I will be using this white more later. So Spray this white out of here. I gotta get a lid for that. Close it off. Uh, you always keep. It's not a gun. There we go. Yeah. I had Eclipse when I started out, Brian. That's a good gun. Now, the reason I bought Tim's airbrush, I like how far out the needle sticks and everything like that. That's what I love about his gun here. And it does some really good, does really good. I don't have no complaints. That's why I got 3 of them right now. And I'll probably end up getting another one. I'm going to get another one of these 105, the big cups. I like these big cup guns. They're spraying aw they're spraying awesome, Tim. Loving it. Uh-oh. Put a little bit more in there. Right. Put that there. Put that there. Put that up here for now. Get the lid for that. I should grab another cup too. That'd be orange. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go to the little boy's room. Right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, now we'll do the orange. This is the illustration orange. Put it on. Oh, almost did it. I knew that was going to happen. Uh, shake, shake, shake. You gotta hit that sweet spot on this thing. Hey Tim, I'm sorry I missed your feed the other Wednesday and that, but I did watch the video on it. It was really nice. I do love the oil painting and that going. One day I'll get around to doing oil painting. I gotta buy all the oil paint stuff. Alright. That should be shook up enough. This orange is going to be going to be a major color in this painting and that. So it doesn't matter if I make up a lot or not. Because I could tint it all kinds of different ways. Yeah, Tim, I'd just like to have a list of the oil paint that you use, all of them, the colors and that, and I could find them online or at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I'll just, as I'm going through the store, I'll just pick up a little bit and just set it aside for now. And that way I'll have it when I want to take one of the paintings and that and turn it into an oil painting and that. Yeah, paintbrushes and that. That's like I said, this painting here is going to help my paintbrush skills out. I believe, and that's why I sometimes I why I pick out some of these paintings because I want them to challenge different parts of the skill of painting, like airbrush skills or your paintbrush skills, and that's why I pick some of these paintings out. And small details, stuff like that. All right, we got the orange mixed up. It's a nice bright orange. And we'll slide it under there. Put my cap on here. That's that. Put that there. That there. There hose. Cool bean. We're ready to go. Like I said, this is just straight illustration orange. No color added to it. Right now, I'm just basically getting the shape of everything on here and that. And I do have my pencil line on the paper and that, so I know right about where everything's at. So that's all I'm working on right now. And I got the other paintbrush I need to buy is that um I don't know, I have them put away right now. The 00. Heck, I can't think of the name of it. All right, let's go into this. Like I said, most of the color on this painting has orange in it at some real light stage. So that's the way I'm taking it. Got mostly orange there, so I'm going to shoot the orange around as best as I can. You do see the blue and everything like that, but we'll get to that later. Even the van has orange in it somewhat. So if I take, like I'm doing right now, I'm like blocking in some of the colors that I'll be using later on. So we'll just go around and right now we're going to do the orange on here. Not real heavy. Just do a little bit at a time. Take your time and build up the colors from dark or from light to dark. And as I'm doing this lightly, my pencil line that I did on this dark gray is standing out more and more. So that's why, like I said, I just go around slowly, build everything up, and look at my reference as I'm going along. All right, so here we go. Now the bus, now the bus down here, the top part of it stays the darker. The top part of it stays the darker color. Down here, I could put the orange on it. So right here is my line. Just barely getting it on there. Just enough. Just enough. Because then I can come in later on, add some of the red to it. Uh, like I said, I am not going to do super duty on the rust in that. I'm gonna put how I feel I should shoot it. Steve on that motorcycle, I ain't gonna go into detail like how he did. Right, Steve? We don't need to do that no more. But that was amazing watching you do that Harley painting. How'd you make out at the show? The Butler. You ain't heard nothing back from it or anything? Alright, we have that in there. That's some of the other reflection. I can go in here if I want a little bit. The big glass here, it's got green going around there. Like I said, it's got the blue and the green. I don't need to go near that. I just need to go right beside it and up on top. So we'll do this right here. A little bit there. Add a little bit here. Below the sign. Just a little bit there. A little bit there. Down the bottom here. Now that door is red right there. So stay away from the door. I'm gonna do the bottom there. Hit a little bit there. So that's gonna be a darker brown, but let's go in here. Because the door is red. These posts are like an orange in a way. Right there. That's the pump. So I want to go over here. There. Hit a little bit in here. Like I said, that's the big window. Hit this a little bit there. See, that's not as orange as the rest, but that's all right. See, later on when I go in cut these, cut like little stencils out and that, I'll have some of these colors established. There. All right. All right. Basically it. See the shape of the van coming out now. Um, Basically everything I need right now. There you go. That's it. There we go. That's it for the orange. Let's see what's this. I could buy a rust paint. Yeah, but I don't know about. I'd rather make up my own rust as I go along, and that. All right. So study up on the paper a little bit more. Like I said, I keep adding the colors to it. Uh, might since I'm doing the lighter colors, I come in. What's the other color I could use? I got the orange in there. I could add some red to the orange that I already have and just darken it up in certain areas. And I think the next step on this is going to be where I cut out some of the different things and that, like do this window, the big window there, cut out some of this other window, that window there. This is supposed to be dark in this area where the tree is. I could, I like working from the top down because that way my hand down here is not on anything wet and that. But that gets me started pretty much the way I like to be and everything. That's like I said, this one's going to challenge me a lot of different ways. I do have green to put in here around the windows. There's a window there, window there, and there's a window over here. I do have flowers and stuff right there. And I got it over here, and we got leaves on some of the trees and that. So those ain't nothing. Uh, this sign here, this sign here is really rusted. I keep hitting that. So, oh, and another thing I noticed on here too, I did notice the sickle being there, a hammer there. There's like um one of them train lanterns. There's a lantern right there. And like I said, there's cans up here, a couple different cans up there. That's the cool thing about these paintings. You notice different things. There's a sign here, but I can't. I don't think I could be able to get that one in. That one's so faded on there. And there's tags, license tags over in here. A lot of different neat things going on. When you get these pictures, like you grab them and that, and you want to put them on, do it. All kinds of neat things show up. But I can't make out what kind of. It's a soda pop drink, but I don't know what kind it is. Might be the Orange Crush. I don't know. But I know I got the Coca Cola up here. Alright. That's a good start on this. Like I said, I'm going to have to cut out different things and we'll start on that. I'd like to do the band first, have that established, and then I could go ahead and tape it off. But then on the band, I had the roof rack too. And that's where my paintbrush, I have to do the lines and everything for that. And the one window's so clear that you see the part of the sign or part of the gas pump. I don't know why this white line's in there. I'm not putting it in it. I don't know what it's for. It must be something on this side of the camera. So I don't think I'll be putting that in there. But I do have the tree here and I have reflection in the glass there. And that's from this tree. So we're going to put that in that glass there. There ain't no reflection in here. It looks like a screen over part of the window there. Brian, some of the small details you could print off, or you could just make the shape of it. Like some of the stuff, how you. This one here, I don't know if I can pull it up here close enough. You ain't gonna read that one. That one, you ain't gonna be able to read much of them in that. Uh, some of the fine lines it's got underneath of there, you ain't gonna be able to read it. I ain't gonna be able to put some of the details in it. I'm gonna try to do this guy here. I don't know if you can make out what it is. There is a guy. I'm gonna try to do that one. And like I said, Coca-Cola's back there. One time I put the Coca-Cola sign in and then try to spell it out with the paintbrush and that. That's gonna be something else. And then like this sign has a lot of different details in it. Tobacco, cigarette, and that. It's like some of it's got little details, but I can try to do some of these cans or whatever. But some of these details, that's gonna be hard to do with the paintbrush, let alone a pen or marker or whatever. I could do that also. Even some. Now this one here, you definitely ain't gonna be able to do it. So you just put dots or whatever across there and that. It's like all kinds of different details you do. Branches, like I said on the the window there, you got the branches and stuff like that. Some of it you'll see, some of it you won't. It all depends on how you attack what's on here and that. So that's the whole key of doing the artwork is how you attack it, what you can print and what not. Ink pen, the marker, the one marker is a good marker. Where I got it at? This is a really good marker to use. It comes out really fine on the tip of that. It's real small, so it's a really good marker. You can use that. It does the real fine details. It brings it down, but it won't bring it down as small as what's on some of this stuff. So I can use this. Should have it over here. Well, some of your markers are so thick, but that marker there is one of the best markers to use because it's been the smallest one I've seen yet, Steve, of using wise. Hey, Bobby. That marker is about the smallest that I could see to get down to the details and that. And where we at now? Okay, I think I'm about close on that. So come in with the blue. Do the blue a little bit, I guess. Do the blue on the glass. Do the blue on that glass. Yeah. Clean it out, do the blue on that glass, because I want that blue anyway. And I could probably do the blue on the bus a little bit. Just dust it on there. And the blue on the glass back here. I'm sure it's right there. There. Right in there. Then up top there, I can do the, up there on the Union ice. Uh, Alright, let's clean the brush out. Clean this out a little bit. Like I said, I'll be using this orange a lot more. So that's why I don't mind mixing it up. Hi, collect morning to you. This on here. We're gonna do the blue a little bit. When's Steve's birthday? Happy belated birthday, I think it was. Steve. Yeah, I thought it was Friday. Did you get enough to drink for your birthday, Steve? Hope you had an extra drink for me. All right, now we're gonna get a lid for that. Get a lid for that before I knock it over. You were a good boy. Oh, was you a good boy, or was you just got a lot older and you don't do that no more? Or that too. All right, let's do the. Like I said, I want to do the. I want to do the blue. Um, do the light blue. I think we're going to go with. Oh, I know what I could do. Hopefully, I still have it in here. Yeah, it's still reduced down. Cool. Use this blue. Yeah, I'll use this one. All right. a little bit of 40-21 to this. There. Do that. Put that under there. Always got that putting my, I don't know if you can see where my hand is. I slide it underneath there. That way it's out of my reach, because I had it one time where the only thing I had down here was one of them open, and the paint stick came off the top there and fell down, hit that, knocked the paint all over the place. That was the only thing down there, and it picked that spot they lay in. So that's why I do that. All right, let's put this. Like I said, it's a light color blue up there, so I'm going to do it as right now. With that there, I have also have it. I could do it on the glass of the Volkswagen. Just a little bit, not much. Have it on the back here, so I'll put it up here. Top there, and we'll hit the top of the Volkswagen. There. And hit this glass up a little bit. There. Union Pacific. Go there. The back part of the sign. Where else? Like that, like that. There. Yeah, I like that. Just dust a little bit in here. This is where that battery is. That's where that battery is. I do have it over there. Um, there, right about here. It's good there. Just little odds and ends. Just hit it. Just tap it in a little bit. This will be darker in here when I get to that point. And I add the dark in. Everything else is good. I can make like the top of there and there. A little bit like that. There. I think I'm basically all good. That's it. I'm happy, happy. Uh, I think we're good. I like, I like what I see. All right, that's that. Like I said, I'm going to have to do some cutting in that. I think that'll work. I like that. Now I have to do some cutting and brushwork. I just noticed on the tree here coming on down, it's got a piece of wood right there, like they're blocking the tree in for it to grow and that. See how it was back then. All right, what we got? How long I've been on here? Um, let's clean this out. Y'all enjoyed football games yesterday, and you got them today. I know today I got to root for my Ravens. Yesterday I did do a little bit of rooting for the Redskins, or the Commanders as everybody calls them. Hey. Yeah, uh, I like doing some of these paintings too. They take me back to when I was a kid. That, uh, used to drive the people crazy, especially at the gas station when you ride your bike over the hose for the bell to go off at the gas stations. And I liked it back then. There was free air to pump up your tire. I don't know what happened with that. Go to the gas station anytime, pump up your tires, or if you had inflatables, pump them up. Nowadays, you don't have them places. And I don't know why they don't have it nowadays. I guess because the air compressor, they turn their air compressors off at night and that when everybody leaves. I guess back then they just left the air compressor on the whole time. But I still say you should be able to have free air outside of places that selling tires, like Goodyear or whatever tire place you have repair your tires or wheels. They should have free air hose sitting out in front of their business because they got to have air inside. Why not run a line to where somebody can pull up in front of their building and put free air in? Well, you have a great day, Colette. I'm about ready to wrap it up right here anyway, because that's why I wanted to clean the gun out. And yeah, got the gun cleaned out. Let me put that on there. Yeah, I'm about ready to call quits here. Guys and ladies, I'm going to wrap it up here because there's a couple things I need to get done. I got to do my laundry, do the three S's. Everybody knows what that means, I hope. And you all have a fantastic day. And we'll call it quits there. And maybe next weekend I'll start on one of the other ones also. Because I like getting them started. So that's basically what we got here. From, yeah, it's basically going to be this size. So we'll have it on there. But that's what we're going to go with. And y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll probably see some of you during the week, especially Monday on Steve Leahy's feed. 7 o'clock, I believe it is, Monday on Facebook. I think he's still on Facebook. Then you got Bill Sneagle on Tuesday, if he. And you got Scott McKay, or you got Timothy on Wednesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Then you got Scott McKay on Thursday nights also, and I think he's at 8 8 o'clock, I want to say. Um, that's it. I'll see y'all there. You all have a fantastic day, and bye.